Marine King.Prime.
Well, here we are on Shattered Temple and in the blue from the team StarTale. Currently taken 2 games off Prime already. It is StarTale.Tiger. And down at the bottom of the map in close air positions in the red from the team Prime. Recently won a pretty big tournament, one of the biggest tournaments he's ever won. It is MarineKing.Prime.
Yes, it is. Won MLG Winter Arena. Congratulations to him. Was fun to watch those games as well.
You know, I'm sorry. I was going to say something, but I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, well, I was just going to say I awfully liked Dongre Goo's performance and Huck as well. I think Huck had a great showing in that. But that's all I was about to say. So
no, you're totally right. I mean, especially about Huck. It was great seeing him do so well at that event. But a lot of people think that the MLG Winter Arena was MarineKing's first big tournament victory, but people forget he won the CPL in China actually a while back, and that was actually a pretty big tournament too. So that was last year, I believe. Yeah, like summer of last year. So he has won a couple things here and there, but normally take second place. I mean, it's true. We'll have to see how he does at IPL 4, man. He is certainly able to take second place there if he wishes, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, it's just going to be cool to have him there, to be perfectly honest. So.
You know, I'm actually really excited about seeing a lot of my friends on the GOM TV staff that are going to be coming with that as well, because they're bringing their crew, you know, to do the broadcast as well, to do their part of it. And so it'll be really fun. I'm hoping that Legend comes. Hang out with him. And,
that's actually something cool to know for you guys. Hopefully he can be our observer when he's not there for GSL.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice, too.
No, I mean, if you guys don't know, we're also going to be offering a Korean simulcast during the entire event.
Yes.
So not just GSL. Yes, the Korean casters are going to be there for the GSTL finals, but they're also going to be simulcasting all of IPL 4 in Korean, which is just awesome.
And, dude, all the Korean casters are really cool, too. Yeah.
Well, I have only, of course, spoken to Mr. Che, but he is amazing every time I've talked to him. So
fun guy.
Yep,
absolutely.
All right, well, we have a game on our hands now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's a gateway, not a forge here. I think that's a good decision by Tiger.
Very much so.
As he's playing Poronas versus Terran. He probably doesn't want a forge expand. Wow, what is wrong with me?
You're too excited. Too excited about GSTL. It's okay.
What do you know? He's not forge expanding against a Terran player. Oh, gee.
That's
what a
true.
Startling revelation, Doa. Thanks for that.
No problem.
Only sterling commentary from you, Doa. Thank you.
I feel enlightened now. It's actually a one-rax gasless FE now for MarineKing.Prime, though, as he's building that command center on the high ground to be lifted over to low ground in just a second.
Yep. Tiger showing his knowledge of the current metagame by not forge expanding against MarineKing. Good decision there.
Oh, very much so.
Yep, mad props to him.
Oh, boy.
So it looks like, will it be a 1-gate expand? It is a little bit small of a map to do that. I think it'd be a little bit safer to go for the 3-gate, but I don't know, man. This is, look at that.
Yep.
Up to 3 barracks right away, so no sort of early tech for MarineKing.
No, not going over into that double gas quite yet. Maybe just be going after that select style 3-rax double gas into Medivacs. We'll find out in just a bit. I would assume he is accumulating a pretty good amount of resources, though. Oh, 5 racks. He's doing the 5 racks off of an expansion and attack with a ton of Marines.
That's quite cool, too. This is a build that we don't even see very often anymore. That'll be neat. And he should be able to defend against this fairly well. He doesn't have a lot of Marines. He needs to stay up on that ramp. He can't engage that Stalker and the Zealot out on their own. But more than anything, he wants to keep them from seeing those barracks.
Right. And if you remember, we saw this once in Team Arena Challenge. I forgot who it was, but it failed hardcore on Daybreak. So MarineKing's certainly the kind of guy who is going to be able to pull this off, if anyone, though.
Well, it's a bit of a risky build because, you get a lot of Marines out early on, but you are very vulnerable to things like force fields because you don't have stim. You don't even have combat shields to keep your Marines alive a little bit longer. So, this is definitely a risk for MarineKing. But the thing is, if you surprise a Protoss that's doing something like a fast expand, sometimes you can catch them and do some damage if they're not prepared for it.
Yeah.
It looks like it was gate, robo, gate, gate for Tiger.
Yes.
There's going to be on 3-gate robo fairly soon. He's going to be a little bit light on units, so MarineKing may have a little bit of a timing, but by the fact that he's putting up that bunker there right now, I don't think we're going to see any sort of really early aggression from him.
Yeah, well, we'll see if that's
or maybe
I was going to say maybe it's just
maybe
even
I'm
a little
wrong.
bit of trickery as well, just in case an observer were to be floating by in a bit or something.
You want to have the bunker there in case things go bad.
Oh,
you want to have something to fall back from it at the very least. This isn't a build we see a whole lot, so
for sure. And he is double gassing behind this as well, so we'll be able to fall back on some tech. That is not a lot of forces, though.
No, but it is force fields.
It'll keep him out of the main, but we'll see if it's going to be able to keep this natural alive. Here comes MarineKing. He's going to pick off one sentry right away. There's Guardian Shield, and the Guardian Shield sentry actually moves to the back to provide a little bit more support, but look how much firepower is sitting here in these Marines.
That was actually a fantastic little bit of micro for MarineKing here, too, but now the warpins are starting to kick in for Tiger, but he is going to lose a decent amount of probes here from this, I think.
Yes, he is, and a couple are going to be able to get away now, but the Stalker dies at the back, and there's, not really a possibility of Tiger being able to save this Nexus without a couple more warpins.
Yeah, no kidding. MarineKing's got that locked down pretty well. He can micro against those Stalkers all day. He's just got so many Marines that it's okay. Is he going to actually try to go into the main? He is. Oh, I don't know about this, MarineKing. You've got a micro like crazy now because... Well, it looks like he's...
If anyone can do it, MarineKing can.
All right, I guess Tiger's just going to run away.
All right, well, let's see here. Now, as many Stalkers are getting very, very low. They have done a nice job of picking off some units. MarineKing now focusing his attention on the Stalkers once again. Kills another one. He is continuing to cycle in units through the front as well, and he's actually been teching and producing behind this as well. This is disastrous now for Tiger. He's down to 23 supply to the 60 of MarineKing.
Yeah, this is such a small expense for MarineKing to invest into this as well.
Yeah.
Trying to focus down that gas at the very end, but doesn't look like he's going to get it. Oh, wow. Still putting pressure onto the Nexus. Tiger is just in huge trouble. Lost a ton of mining time, lost a lot of probes.
Yes.
Still doesn't have enough Stalkers to break down the ramp with this.
No, he doesn't, actually. He will be able to slowly pick these Marines apart. And he's showing some pretty good control right here, but MarineKing, I mean, look at what he's assembling back at home now. We'll go ahead and focus our attention away from those. He's still producing 5 units at a time, 2 Marauders, 3 Marines. He is now sitting on 42 workers to 14.
Man, look at the supply. 66 supply to 24. MarineKing's just going to build up. He's going to get combat shields and stim, and he's then just going to probably go kill Tiger.
Yes.
It's going to be pretty tough sniping another Stalker there as well.
Wow.
What's a unit counting station right now? It's probably pretty humorous.
Oh, well, GG. Well, that's what it was if you were curious. So 2 Stalkers.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
And a warp prism.
Yes.
He had a warp prism.
Well, congrats to MarineKing. He takes the game back now for Prime, so they are not out of this yet. They certainly have one of the best players in the world going for him now.